Hey, this is my submission for the Wear Test Challenge for Brand Survey Management Part 1. I'm just gonna go through the requirements because there were plenty of the requirements, and I'm just gonna show in the right part of the screen the solutions for the requirements. Let's just log in as CS Brand for now because CS Brand has a lot of service and we can see the functionalities nicely. So first requirements was just to show the Wear Test survey type service, and if they're public, we just show public archive for the service, so we can see that here. And second requirement was to group this service by combination of category and activity. For example, footwear running should be group header, which it is, which can we see here. I just added, let's say, default icon. All the activities have this icon. This will probably be adjusted later when the categories will be known, or I'm not sure if this is dynamic or the categories will be fixed. Either way, this icon should be changed. Okay, for example, this is the header. I also have to mention that in the mockup there was like three columns, like activities, product, category, and date. I for now left it in one column because I didn't know if this will be sorted out or not, because the requirement said that we should ignore this. So for now, just one column. It can be easily adjusted though. So this is first two requirements. The third one was when you click the survey, the user sees a preview of the survey and ability to copy to my archive or to clone and edit. So let's just click on this one and we can see this survey, or let's click on this one. We can see the preview of the survey. This one is quite not that interesting. Let's see if we can find another one. Okay, we can see lots of different, the numeric required one choice, single selection choice, and multiple selection choice, and stuff like that. We can see a bunch of different types of questions here. So that's the third requirement. So let's go to the fourth requirement. Is that if we press the copy to my archive, should be cloning the survey without IDs. And we can see there's a bunch of service already here, so I'm just gonna log in as another user now. Sorry, I just found some users in the database that already existed and I just use that. Hope you don't mind that. We can see this user has only one survey copied, so let's just try to copy this one. We see when we press the copy button, we get this model, input in the model where we can change the name of the survey. So if we add like something edit and just press away, we don't see it here, of course, because this is public, but if we go under my, we see the something edit part, and recent service, we can see something edit here also. So that's basically the third requirement. We are setting the user company and everything, so if we would log in as CS Brand now, we would not see that. We will not see this. Let's just show this really quickly. If we search for it, we don't find it. Okay, now let's just log back in as user something. Okay, we see that that works. Okay, so requirement number 5, select clone and edit will do the same, but it has to show you the editor for the survey. Sorry, I had some bug there, but I fixed it now. So for the fifth requirement, when we press on the survey, the editor must slide in from the right. And let's just do this. We can see the slide motion, and in the video the frame rate is a bit slower, but it's really smooth. And we can see this the editor for this product survey. Let's just, we edited this from the creator or something like that. Let's save it. we get nice slide motion back, and we get pop-up message about survey successfully saved. I don't know if this pop-up is needed or not. It was made in the admin section, so I left it in for now. So let's just see. We should have, yes, we edited this from the creator. We have this new survey here. So yeah, that is it for the fifth requirement. And for the sixth, let's go, shows the same. We have the tab 2 that shows the same data as 3, but the condition is where the survey allowed the user company. So basically we are showing our surveys. We see there's a bunch of cloning and edited ones for the CS brand. I'm gonna show you for the something user later when there is less service. My survey is for the requirement number 7. Survey shows the preview, and the edit button is click on the survey, and the slider slides from in, and we can edit it, and it goes back. So I will just edit one of my previously created surveys. So we can see here that this survey is doesn't have those two clone and clone to archive buttons, but just has the edit button. And if you press the edit one, we actually, once again, sorry, that wasn't a bug, but just it's because we have a small window, and when I press the edit button, the editor slided in from the right, but it was on top, and we were here at the bottom, so we didn't see it. It's worth noting that this should probably, I don't know, the page should jump up or something like that, I don't know. But let's just try this. We can edit it, and we see we have the nice motion here. And let's for example add a new question down here. We want to have a, I don't know, numeric question, and let's say this question will be, I don't know, let's just add something like that. We can see required or not required. Everything works as it should. Also, we can close down the question and everything, and when we save the template, we will get the movement and the pop-up that it's successfully saved. And now if we want to preview it, we can see we have hourly rate today, and we have numeric input and this slider here. So let's just close this. Okay, so number 8, the tab number 1 is the same. It just is sorted by the last edited. So we can see that because we are editing this one before it's last edited, and okay, this is only one, but the thing here works. For example, we can see that there are in different order than here, and we know that we edited that one, the last one, so it should be here, so we can see the tab 1 here. Okay, so we have a search functionality also. For example, let's search for where. We can see this works nicely, or underwear, or I don't know, just sunglasses or whatever. It works like it should. Okay, the new survey button brings the editor back, and it says that survey type the where test surveys. So let's just try this new survey. We get smooth motion here. We can see template type. We get where test survey. And we can create a new template and save it, or just put that away. So unlike the admin survey builder, the brand should not see the survey type. Yeah, like we saw everywhere, we never see the choosing of the templates because we always have a selected survey already. I have a couple of things to mention. I didn't know that this second part is actually to style the survey builder, so I did most of work in this part here already. So we can see that it looks very similar to to as it should in the static files as it is in the static. I have just maybe little bit more work to do on these steps. I didn't know these steps until I finished the previous challenge basically. So I'm gonna submit this one here, but when I'm gonna be finished with this one, I'm just gonna put the updated challenge under this one. It's gonna be the same code base. That's what I meant. I also wanted to ask basically what should we do with the slider, because we have different min and max values and stuff like that, and for the slider we have a bunch of different pictures like glove size and stuff like that, but we don't have one general one, so I didn't know what to do with that. So for now I just created like a default slider, let's say, and I'm gonna probably do something more complex for this part 2 challenge. But otherwise, I think the requirements are met pretty well. So that will be it for this challenge. The only thing to mention is I created a new survey management controller which controls all the survey stuff, the message model, where we can see the pop-up preview of the surveys. I included everything here in the design project, and I changed, of course, build surveys to match the template. I must mention that I used the first time I used the model that is actually already included in the framework is from Angular UI Bootstrap. Let me know if you prefer this model over the other one that I've been using. I've been using from another Bootstrap. I mean, somebody else wrote a Bootstrap directives and they behave a little bit differently. I actually prefer those ones because they have more options, let's say, and the model I think it's more closer to the Bootstrap. But for now, I left this one to because I think it's more used throughout the WER test challenges. So yeah, this is it for the challenge.